Hi, my name is Christian. I'm the GEAR UP Wyoming student ambassador, and I have with me today Brianna. She's joining us in the University of Wyoming Studio Co Voice Box studio. Brianna, will you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Brianna Casey. I'm from Casper, Wyoming, and I was a GEAR UP student at Casper College back in the day. And now I work at the University of Wyoming.
Wow, that's exciting. Why did you want to go to college?
I always loved school, and it was something I was really good at. There was one near me. I'm from Casper, so Casper College was right there. I wanted to stay home with my family, so it was easy for me to just jump right in and keep working and go to school at the same time. So it was just kind of accessible, and I had fun in my classes.
That's awesome. Sounds like passion for education and convenience are really what drove you to college then, right? How did you decide what you wanted to study?
I went into college undeclared, and I didn't really have a sense of what I wanted to do. I had really liked doing music, and I really liked doing theater in high school. Then I had my political science 1000 teacher told me that I was a very good writer, and he said, I think you should work at the Writing Center, and I think you should consider an English major. So I went over to the Enrollment Services office and declared English, and I didn't really think twice about it. I don't think I felt very encouraged in my high school English settings, so then to hear that from them, it was more just kind of validating, and I was like, oh, I can do an English major then.
It's awesome to hear that a professor helped motivate you to choose a direction. Did you get any support, financial aid or otherwise, through college?
Tons. So I did have a lot of familial support from my parents. I think there is a certain stigma around doing a humanities degree in Wyoming, and my parents were stoked about it. They were really excited that I decided to do English, and I mean, on the financial side, I was just bringing in financial aid left and right. I mean, from any number of things, which was so unexpected for me when I was initially going into college. I didn't expect it to be affordable because I just think the conversation was always, oh, you're going to end up in so much debt and it's going to be really scary. And then when I got to college, I found out that through my GEAR UP scholarship, through the Pell Grant, through a couple other miscellaneous scholarships I received, I was able to pay for my school with no debt.
That's amazing. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I feel like the conversation often does revolve around how much debt you're going to have after school, very rarely around ways that you can manage that and prevent that from happening. So I'm happy to hear that you were able to get through without any debt. So did you go to grad school?
I did. So I graduated with my bachelor's from UW Casper. So I was in Casper until 2016. They had a space open in the MA in English down here in Laramie, and my undergraduate advisor, Ariel Zebrak, said, what do you think about filling this spot in the spring? So within a matter of 3 weeks, I went from being a bartender at Olive Garden to a graduate student here in Laramie, and I loved my courses. Working on the thesis and all of that, not as much, wasn't my thing. I don't think I'll ever go on to be an academic, never going to a PhD program, nothing. But the faculty were amazing. The other students were really cool too. So I'm glad I did it.
It's awesome. And that's a lot of hard work you have to put into a grad school. That's amazing. So what was life like for you after graduating?
I jumped right into working full-time as an advisor, and that's pretty much what I've been doing ever since. I got into advising while I was in the English department. They offered me a summer gig doing academic advising for incoming freshmen and transfer students. I never thought I'd, stay working in higher ed or be an advisor or anything. And with that experience, I learned, that's not too bad a career and something I could really see myself doing forever. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like your education really opened up a lot of opportunities for you in the workforce. Do you have any advice that you'd like to give for current GEAR UP Wyoming participants?
I think I missed out on a lot of opportunities in college just because I felt like I wasn't the type of student to study abroad or the type of student to do this thing. And I think if I'd had a little bit more confidence initially going in and, kind of seeing myself as like a legit college student, that's, the same as anyone else, I think I would have been a lot more open to certain opportunities for sure.
Thank you for joining us here today in the University of Wyoming Studio Co Voice Box. I appreciate all of your insight. That's all, folks.
Nice. Perfect.